A Member of Parliament has called for an urgent overhaul of the criminal background check system after it was revealed that a convicted murderer spent 2 years working with children following his release from prison. Rashid Zaman, 44, from Bradford, was employed by a charity that worked in schools and children's homes, despite having served a 15-year sentence for the 2001 murder of Kevin Jackson in Halifax. Jackson had been killed while trying to stop Zaman and 2 others from stealing his father-in-law's car. Investigations revealed that Zaman was granted a Disclosure and Barring Service (DBS) certificate in 2021, which allowed him to work with children, but a second certificate issued in 2023 barred him from such roles. This inconsistency has raised serious concerns about the effectiveness of the safeguarding system. Robbie Moore, the Conservative MP for Keighley and Ilkley, described the situation as a major safeguarding failure and urged the government to strengthen both sentencing policies and safeguarding laws. Speaking in Parliament, Moore highlighted a critical flaw in the current system. Convictions for serious offences committed before 2006 do not automatically disqualify individuals from working with children, unlike those committed after 2006. He argued that this discrepancy is clearly wrong and expressed fears that the case in Bradford may not be an isolated one. Moore also criticised St Giles's Trust, the charity that employed Zaman, for failing to act on the 2023 DBS certificate until December 2024, when Zaman was finally dismissed. The charity claimed its senior management was unaware of the outcome of the most recent DBS check until that time. The DBS, which oversees criminal background checks, declined to comment on Zaman's specific case, but clarified that serious offences committed after 2006 can result in an automatic ban from working with children. For offences committed before 2006, however, the decision to bar an individual is discretionary and requires further investigation. This distinction has been widely criticised, with Moore describing it as a failure of the justice system to protect the public. In a statement, he emphasised that parents have every right to be outraged by what he called a catastrophic safeguarding failure. Leader of the House of Commons. Lucy Powell echoed these concerns, describing the case as shocking and thanking Moore for raising it in Parliament. She assured that the government would soon outline steps to ensure such incidents do not happen again. The case has ignited a broader debate about the adequacy of the DBS system and the responsibilities of organisations that work with vulnerable groups, particularly children. As calls for reform grow louder, the government is under increasing pressure to address these systemic flaws and ensure that safeguarding measures are robust enough to prevent similar failures in the future. F.